Today we are in conversation with Sumit Prakash, Country Director, India and South Asia, Collinson. Sumit is a seasoned business leader with over 20 years of experience in the financial services, payments, travel and loyalty sectors. He has a proven track record in establishing and scaling businesses in highly competitive environments, delivering robust business outcomes, collaborating with clients to engage and build loyalty among their most valued customers. And this is what he's bringing to the table with Collinson too. And today we are in conversation to understand what he and Collinson are doing together to enhance customer experience in India and South Asia. A very good day to everyone. Today we are in conversation with Mr. Sumit Prakash, the Country Director, India and South Asia of Collinson. How are you doing today, Sumit?
I'm really absolutely doing fine, and thank you so much for coming over and giving me a chance to talk about what we do at Collinson.
Yes, we went through the review, the report, and it was very interesting and very exhaustive too. So, can you share an overview of what this research entails and what's so unique about this particular research paper that you left on?
Yeah. So before I talk a bit about the actual survey that we did, I would like to talk and rather introduce Collinson Group to everyone who is going to watch this interview later on. The Collinson Group has been a global leader in the space of travel experiences and loyalty benefits. We are in fact working with 1400 plus banks and networks across the globe, and we pride ourselves as the operators of Priority Pass, which is the original market leading airport experience. Now, so as I just said, we work with around 1400 brands, which gives us a chance to have a deeper understanding about various customer segments that these brands serve. And after COVID, when we saw the resurgence of travel, we wanted to obviously understand what are the changes which are happening in the consumer behavior with respect to travel, as well as their response to various marketing efforts that various brands are doing. And that's when we decided to sort of have this survey done. And this survey was done APAC wide. We surveyed around 4,750 respondents, out of which 500 were in India itself. And what we uniquely sort of focused on was two things. One, we wanted to see what is the customer behavior towards various brand membership loyalty programs that we see across with the various brands are running, and also to see how does travel and the travel behavior impacts the response of these consumers towards those brand loyalty programs. So that was what we tried to sort of gain insight through this survey.
Okay, very interesting part. And when you mentioned that you've taken up a sample size of around 500 across India, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the surprising insight that you found in this year's research?
Yeah. So one of the most interesting things that we sort of found out is that travel is generally a kickstarter to spends, right? So a lot of brands, when they're looking at consumers from the perspective of gaining the maximum share of wallet, okay, travel is the key segment, spend segment. And what we have seen, obviously by way of the survey, is that frequent travelers, they are more likely to be very, very active participants in the loyalty programs of various brands compared to somebody who is, let's say, only traveling 2 times in a year, right? So that was an interesting insight, that people are willing to tweak their spend behavior based on what the travel loyalty program is offering. And what we also found out is that while rational rewards, which is like what we all know, cashbacks, points, they are still very, very important. But particularly in the generation Z, as we call the Gen Z, right? This segment is now more often than not looking at the experience that the brand is providing. So the experience that the brand provides is actually sort of becoming more important than the actual product or services. So I think these are the two key takeaways for us via this survey that we could find out.
So your survey has found that customer experience is what makes what is primary and what Gen X is looking for, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Any
yes.
any specifically that you can talk about India centric on this basis?
Yeah. So interestingly, in India, as we all know, that airport lounge, and because we operate a global airport lounge program, Priority Pass, uh, so travelers definitely associate tremendous value towards airport lounges. It is still the number one hero benefit, but there are other benefits which are now which customers are now looking at. Things like free seat upgrade, direct flights, things like airport parking, transit hotels. These are the things which are now customers are started look at. So there is a wider gamut of choices now available to the customers, and they're looking forward to their brands who can provide them with these benefits and services.
So, if a business ties up and tries to provide a service to the customers, so what kind of experience would you think that from your report that they should offer to this particular customers?
Okay, so two things. One, whenever a brand is trying to connect with the customers, it's more important now to do hyper personalization, which means uh, now it's not like a one size fits all approach that will work. Okay, with the advent of technology and the mobile penetration which has increased, right, customers are aware of what a brand outside of India, a similar brand outside of India is offering, right? So they are more eager to know if the Indian brand is offering them a globally sort of relevant experience or not. So one is that the brands need to ensure that their approach towards marketing and offering is at a micro level. Okay, they should know what their each and every consumer is looking at. They should be able to anticipate the needs of the customers. Okay, and accordingly tailor made their offerings for each and every consumer as much as possible. That's what we find is key to success in the current marketplace.
Okay, so data is throwing up valuable additions so that you can customize your business needs according to the customer's needs, right?
Yeah.
So Sumit, can you talk to us about how Collinson has grown and adapted to suit the evolving needs of travelers here in India?
Great, thank you so much. Lavanya, see, India has always been an extremely important market for us, and in fact, now we are committed largely because it's a strategic market investment for us as well. And India, what we have done, we have been working for the last 16 years with all the major banks and networks in India. Recently, a year back, we launched a very local version of our Priority Pass program called Priority Pass Access India. Now, the reason for launching such a program was actually to sort of offer tailor-made, localized experiences to our clients, and that's when we have got 60 plus lounges in that program. We also got railway lounges in that program, and we are also enabling certain other airport benefits like meet and assist, airport transfer as part of the Priority Pass Access India ecosystem. In fact, over the last 1 year, we have worked closely with our clients like Visa, NPCI, Federal Bank, etc., and to help them provide premium experiences through Priority Path Access India program.
Thank you very much for having this conversation with us.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing about Collinson's report and the impact that you're doing globally and in India.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much, Lavanya. It was
Sure.
pleasure talking to you.